Alright guys, this video is going to be a hot mess express. I hope you're ready. Hey everyone, it's Lainey and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I am so glad that you are here, and if you're returning to my channel, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Before I dive on into this, whatever this video is, let's do the question of the day. Today's question of the day is, are you going on a vacation this summer, and if so, where are you going? I need your guys' advice. The hubby and I take a trip every summer. We have no idea where to go this year. Honestly, this year has been a blur. Everything's just been so fast-paced, so busy. We have no idea where to go. So if you have any ideas of places to go in the USA that don't cost an arm and a leg, that's important. Please help us out. Leave it in the comment section. Let me know where you guys are going this year. Today's video started out what was going to be a first impressions of this little baby right here, the e.l.f. Flawless Foundation. That's what it was going to be. But you guys, I still have self-tanner on from my recent trip to Tulsa, Oklahoma. And I realized quickly that this color is nowhere near a match for me right now. It's totally my right shade if I'm not self-tanned. But for right now, I looked crazy. So I was like, okay, there's no way I'm going to be able to go run my errands with a ghost white face and a semi-tan body. So I just started playing around with some products. I quickly realized a true first impressions wouldn't be fair because I had to dive into another foundation to get the correct shade for me right now. So really, this video is just going to be a let's hang out. This video's a little all over the place, but if you like hanging out, chatting, playing with makeup, I do too. Hit that subscribe button, join the Lash Fam. I upload 2 new videos every single week, Wednesdays and Sundays at 10 a.m. Central, so stick around, join the fam. Okay, now let's dive on into today's video. So, I picked up this shade, Light Ivory, and I have no idea how it's going to match me right now. I have fake tanner still on, and that's coming off. It looks real disgusting, I cannot lie. I've been trying to scrub it off in the shower, but it's just, it wants to stick around. So ignore the scaly look I have going on. But I totally picked this up because I've seen so many people talking about it that I was like, I have to give it a try. I already primed with some skincare, some sunscreen, a little bit of the Wet n Wild Mattifying Stick Primer, and I think I'm going to use a brush for today's application. I have been seriously loving this Japanese brush. Oh my goodness, it is my jam right now. It says for sheer coverage you can mix it in with your moisturizer. So I'm guessing this is a pretty full coverage foundation. I'm pretty excited to give it a try. I swear I've tried this like many moons ago. But if it's amazing, you can't beat a $6 foundation. The color could be so off from my chest, you guys, so just prepare yourself. It might make me, like, I think, oh, yeah. Oh, this is not my color for right now. Bronzer will be my friend today. But I feel like for when I'm not self-tanned, this color will be perfection. So that was like one small pump, and honestly, the coverage is not what I would call full coverage. So my original plan was to do a 3-day wear test of this, but since my fake tanner is way darker than this, I think I'm just going to have to stick to a first impression because I don't want to wear this to work tomorrow because I think I might look a little bit crazy. I must say, it blends into the skin really beautifully. It can be a bit streaky, so either pat it out with a sponge over top or do more of a stippling motion with your brush. I do feel like this is one I wouldn't want to apply with a sponge just because it's so sheer already. If I went in with a sponge, I would get virtually no coverage. I mean, it is very, to me, this is light coverage. This is not even what I would call medium coverage. Have you guys tried it? What do you consider the coverage? Am I crazy? Am I asking too much from a $6 foundation? To me, see, this just looks pretty darn sheer. Like, if you mix this into your moisturizer, I can't even imagine you'd have any coverage at all. It is pretty though. Like, it just blends into the skin. It looks like skin. If you are a very natural makeup type person, I think you would really love this. But I don't have severe redness, and I can still see a little bit of redness in my skin peeking through. honestly, that is a beautiful foundation. It just sits on the skin so nicely. It looks like skin. It's so pale. I cannot go throughout the rest of my day like this looking crazy, you guys. I can't. I can't. This is a perfect shade for me when I am not self-tanned, because right now it looks crazy. But I must say my pores look very minimized. Now I did use that primer from Wet n Wild, so I think it helped. But I'm so impressed with how this looks on the skin. It has the prettiest finish. It's more of a satin finish. It doesn't look shiny. It doesn't look matte. It's that really beautiful in-between. I am going to go over top with a little bit of the NYX Total Control Custom Drops, because honestly, I feel like these foundations are quite similar. This is in the shade Medium Olive, and I just need to help myself here because I think I look a little cuckoo. Yes, honestly, these two foundations are extremely similar. The finish of them are very, very similar. The coverage amount is very similar. The way they sit on the skin is extremely similar. For $6, I do not think you can beat the e.l.f. foundation. If you are on a tight budget, you're not going to be disappointed. It is a pretty foundation. I'm definitely going to see how it wears. Now, obviously, I'm mixing it with something else, so it won't be a full-on first impression. I hope that's okay, you guys. It was just a little lighter than I expected. My skin looks amazing. This took the coverage up another level, but still so skin-like. I'm so impressed right now. The two of these together could be my new favorite. Holy crap! The two of these together are my new freaking favorite. No joke. They look so beautiful together. If you like that ultra sheer feeling, not just like coverage, but that very sheer feeling, I truly feel like I have nothing on my face. The e.l.f. felt like nothing. This feels like nothing, but now the coverage is where I want it to be. I would say medium full. Still not full, but very good coverage. Everything I want concealed is concealed, but it looks so freaking skin-like. So impressed. Oh, I like that so much. Now I'm going to go in with this NARS concealer. I am trying to use it up. What if I just turn this into, instead, a video I don't edit? One of those that's kind of going around right now. So far, all of these products I'm using have combined together so spectacularly. Brighten a little bit in the center, down the nose, the cupid's bow, and the chin. All of these have gone together so freaking well. I cannot lie. I cannot tell a lie. So, if you're new here, I have a large pores, but my pores look unbelievably good right now. I have been using the Jaclyn Hill method of makeup right now. I actually just kind of did this on my own, and then I watched her video, and I was like, girl, you are right. If you have normal skin, the more powder you use, like, the better you will look. And I am not kidding you. When I was on my trip in Tulsa, my makeup looked better than it ever had. It was lasting better than it ever had. And I was spending so much time outside using the Fit Me powder under the eyes. And I was just using so much powder, but then using a really good amount of setting spray to really melt it into the skin. And I'm not kidding you. My makeup was lasting so freaking well. Why do I keep saying freaking? Where did this come from? But I was outside in the 90-degree weather, and I could wear the same base products from day to night. All I would do is go back to my hotel room, freshen up my blush, maybe a little bit of bronzer and highlighter just so it looked really fresh. But my base products looked so good. A little powder, and I was like, oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever had my makeup last so well. I'm really obsessed with this powder right now too. I've been using it to set my under eyes, It's so nice. It really looks beautiful on my pores. And then I've been using this ColourPop Blur Powder. Is that what it is? No Filter Sheer Pressed Powder in medium. And it is a very sheer powder. You're really not going to get coverage from it. But I like how with my fake tanner, it gives me just a little tiny bit more of that golden tone. And I've really just been working it on the entire face, except for areas I've set with that lighter powder. I mean, my skin right now has never looked better. I'll have to bring you guys in real close so you can see that. I'm telling you, I know this seems like a lot of powder. It is. And if you had dry skin, this probably wouldn't work unless you used a serious amount of moisturizers, oils beforehand. Then it might actually work. But you would have to be so hydrated. I just inhaled that. And then, just when you think I'm done with the powder, I'm not. Then I go in with this Flower Beauty powder. It is the one called Miracle Glow. It's a satin finishing powder. You guys, it is so nice. It brings just a little bit of life to the skin without making me look greasy or shiny. And I just apply this everywhere. Maybe that's a faux pas. I don't know. But if I like it, I like it. You know? I would be lying if I said I don't have a lot of powder on right now. I have a lot of powder on right now. I'm going to go in with a little bit of my ColourPop bronzer to shape up this face and give it a little bit more color to match my scaly dark spots here from my self tanner. And then going back in with the big fluffy brush and just softening everything so we look ultra blended to contour. I've been really loving contour lately, you guys. I've been doing it on the daily. I know I've mentioned this before, but contour and I took a very long break. Like, I wasn't contouring, I was just using bronzer. But I do feel like contour makes all the difference if you just want to look a little extra put together, a little extra like, oh, I know how to do my makeup, okay? I am put together today. That's what I feel like contour does. And I just do a little, just light, nothing too crazy. Sometimes I also just try to get rid of a little bit of that right there. And then I'm going to grab the brush that I used, the Flower Beauty. Not picking up more product, just softening everything once again. I really like an ultra blended appearance. Gives you a little bit more of a natural appearance, even though we know it's not natural, okay? I am trying so hard to hit pan on this blush palette because I've had it for a lot longer than I'd like to say. So I've just been using every single blush, mixing them together, and going a little bit crazy with the blush. I really have been enjoying a lot of blush. I mean, blush just takes everything up a notch. Gives you that youthful, pretty look. I love blush. You guys, the highlighter, I'm so freaking obsessed with. It's not even cool how good this is and how affordable it is. The Wet n Wild Mega Glow in I'm So Lit. It's lit. It's spectacular. Watch this. Oh my god. I think it was like $5. Oh! It was seriously like $5 and it is spectacular. Look at that. I seriously cannot believe how good it is. This one here, if you are my shade, honestly I can wear this when I'm fair or fake tanned. It's so good. The one thing is I do go in with my blush brush again because it is so intense and I just like to soften, especially at the front here. But, I mean, look at that glow. Then I'm going finish my under eye real fast using this and these two here, Urban Decay and ColourPop. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit more Mega Glow Wet n Wild highlighter on that same brush and just pop that in the inner corner. It's good for everything. Cheeks, nose, Cupid's bow, inner corner, brow. Literally the best highlight ever made, and it's like $5. Now I'm going to set my face, and then I'm going to do my hair and mascara off camera and lips, and then I'll check back in with you guys. But I have to just rave about this again. I mentioned this on my vlog. This thing got me through Tulsa. I swear this made all the difference in making my makeup look melted into my skin and make it last. It's so good. It's so affordable. My spritzer is screwed up though. I don't know what happened, but I have to push it down, manually pop it back up. So bear with me here. Takes me a little extra long to put it on. I put on a lot. It makes all the difference with all the powder I'm wearing on my face right now. I might just pop on this lipstick and a lip liner while I've got you guys, and then do my mascara off camera because, I mean, who really likes to see people put on mascara? Colorsational in Raw Chocolate. That's what I wanted. Love that lip liner. Trying to also use up this little lipstick by Beauty Bakery. My mind went blank for a second. Because this lipstick is a little more pink than I really wanted for today, but I'm trying to use it up, I'm going to go over top with the Make a Beak Healthy Lip Glaze in Creamsicle Delight. It's going to give me a little bit more of that brownie tone that I want. Now, let's bring it in close. Before I do, again, I'll have everything linked down below for you guys to check out the powders I use, because seriously, they're game changers. Now, come here. Come here. We're going to get real close and personal, you guys. Look at my skin. When I see it, I'm like, whose skin is this? I never knew my skin could look like this. It is a combination of powder, a little bit of glowy powder, a little bit of highlighter, a good setting spray. It can make a world of difference. I'm going to go do my hair and jewelry, and then I'll be back to do my intro and outro, guys, so see you soon. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it was a little ding, 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 all over the place. But I do hope you guys enjoyed it. I always enjoy hanging out with you guys and playing with makeup. So yeah, before we dive out of this video, I think I started it with dive in, so now that we're going to dive out, let's do the shout out of the day. If you don't know what a shout out of the day is, I always shout out a member of the Lash fam on my videos, someone who is commenting on my videos, because I seriously love hearing from you guys. Today's shout out of the day is Megan Blevin. She commented on one of my videos saying that she was so excited that she found my channel. Oh my gosh, Megan, I'm even more excited that you found it. I'm so glad that you are here and a part of the Lash family. I have loved all of your comments, so thank you so much for interacting with me in the community. I'm seriously so stinking glad that you are here and that you found my channel. So welcome, and I hope you stick around. You guys, that is everything for today. If you haven't subscribed, please click that subscribe button. Whichever side it's on, make sure you click the subscribe button, join the Lash fam, you will not regret it, and as always, please try to stay positive, because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.